just a week to Sovven, and the nights were turning chill, and the battle turned to stalemate, double-bluff and feint and drill, and a shadow drifted northward, just a shadow, nothing more. No one noticed that the shadows grew all darker than before. No one noticed how the shadows seemed to creep into the heart. But from then the fight for freedom seemed a fool's quest from the start. All the hopes that they had cherished seem unreasoned and naive. Nothing worth the strength to pray for or to strive for or believe. And the shadows stole the sunlight from the brightest autumn day, as they sang a song of bleakness that touched every heart that heard. As they whispered words of hopelessness, all courage fled away, and they wove a smothering blanket over all that lived and stirred. Vanu came upon them, and he sensed a subtle wrong, and there was some magic working, deeply hidden, yes, but strong, and it moved and worked in secret like a poison in the vein. Like a poison meant to weaken, this was magic meant to drain. Herald Vanu saw the shadows, and they turned their wiles on him. For one moment even he began to feel his spirit dim, but he saw their secret evil, and he swore ere he was done, he would stalk and slay these shadows and destroy them one by one. Herald Vanu, shadow stalker, hunted shadows to their doom. They turned all their powers upon him, turned away from other men, and although they strove to take him, he unwove their web of gloom. So the shadows fled his anger, their creator sought again. Vanu faced the singer who had sung them into life, and she sang to him of grief and loss that cut him like a knife, and she sang to him of self-hate, and she wove a net of pain with her songs of woe and hopelessness meant to be Vanu's bane. So now what is there to strive for was the song she sang to him, and the shadow came upon his heart, the world grew grey and dim. But the singer of the shadow did not know the foe she fought, nor how dear he held his duty, nor by what pain power was bought. Herald Vanu looked upon her, and he saw through her disguise, and she strove then to seduce him into death or madness sweet. Herald Vanu looked within him, and he saw her songs were lies, and he gathered up his magic then, her powers to defeat. Vanu raised his golden voice and sang of life and light, of the first cry of a baby, of the silver stars at night. Herald Vanu sang of wisdom, sang of courage, sang of love, of the earth's sweet soil beneath him, of the vaulting sky above. Sang of healing, sang of growing, sang of joy and hope and dreams. And the singer of the shadows felt the death of all her schemes. It was then she tried to flee him, but his song and magic spell struck her down and held her pinioned, and she faltered and she fell. Then the singer of the shadows saw her shadow shatter there, saw her lies unmade before her, saw her darkness turn to day, and how empty and how petty was the spirit then laid bare. Like her shadows then she shattered, and in silence passed away.